Hi guys, thanks for stopping by. In today's video, I have a Stitch Fix unboxing and try on to share with you. If this sounds like something interesting to you, then just keep watching. My name is Teresa. I'm so glad that you're here. Now let's get started. As always, I'm anxious to get right to the try-ons. I'm going to list all the big long Stitch Fix names along with sizing and pricing information in the description box below. Let's look at the first piece. The first piece that I want to share with you is this top by Skies Are Blue. Like many of you, I have asked for breathable fabric, and I've been met with limited success. A lot of the pieces that I get in Stitch Fix are 100% polyester. Whereas I appreciate the fact that polyester really takes saturated color well, I really prefer breathable fabric, and this one hits the mark. This particular top is a blend of rayon, cotton, and spandex, and when I tried it on, it felt very breathable and breezy. I have to admit that when I pulled this particular top out of the box, initially my impression was, it's meh. But when I put it on, it was so comfortable, I'm having second thoughts. I'm really curious what you think about this top. It has a keyhole on the front and some really pretty crochet detail. This is what it looks like in the back. The top fabric that is this ivory color is stretchy, breathable, and cozy. This is $54. I would never pay $54 for a top like this, but I do have some credit on my account. Here's a closer look at the top of this top with the keyhole, and then it has this pretty crochet detail. It feels very gauzy and breathable and lightweight. I'm so happy about that. Here's a look at the stripe at the bottom. I think that this top with its dropped waist has just enough flowiness to be comfortable and breezy, but it still gives a little bit of shape. The next top is this piece by Market & Spruce, and I'm just going to rip the band-aid off. This top is $58. I would never pay $58 for a top like this. With that said, let me tell you what I like about it. I love the color. I love red anyway, and I especially love red and white. This was a really good fit for me. It fit perfectly just under the arm. There's a cute detail on the back that I'll show you close up. This has a nice drape. It has some pleating. It is 100% rayon, and typically I am not someone that likes to iron. I was really happy to see when this arrived that it was not very wrinkled. It just took a few seconds with a hand steamer to get every wrinkle out. They fell out easily. I really like this top and I'm strongly considering it, so be sure and let me know what you think of this one. Here's a closer look at the pattern, and you can see the pleating here along the front. I think that gave it a really nice drape. I want to show you something about the back that honestly I hadn't seen before. Oftentimes, I like the concept of a breezy, flowy top, but I always want a little bit of shape. This top actually has this cute button detail on the back that adds a little bit of a pleat, but it's not an open pleat. It's not a big opening at the back. I'm not a fan of that. And the placement of these buttons actually give this breezy, flowy top the perfect amount of shaping as well. I love this detail. Fun fact, in my last Stitch Fix video, I showed you some Nakamol jewelry that I purchased from Nakamol directly, and I mentioned that I was going to do some giveaways. I'm going to do some surprise giveaways right now. I intentionally did not put the word giveaway in my title or thumbnail because I want to make sure that you, my regular viewers, have the best chance to win. If you commented on that last video, you are entered to win one of these pieces. We're going to do the first giveaway right now. The rules are very simple. You must be over the age of 18, you must have a shipping address in the continental US, and you must be subscribed to this channel because obviously I do these giveaways to thank my subscribers. Let's look at the first piece. These earrings got the most comments out of any pieces that I showed in the previous video. These are sold out on the Nakamol website. These have a really pretty stonework with gold tone wiring. They have a shepherd's hook with a little stopper so that they don't fall off of your ears. Let's see who won. The YouTube comment picker for my previous Stitch Fix video, which is where all of these entries are being pulled from, found 127 unique comments, and that just means that it has filtered out any duplicates. Let's see who won the first pair of earrings. I'm going to push the start button. You'll see the names start to fly by. We're going to find this out together. And the winner is Face and Fashions, and that is Sheila. Sheila is also a fellow YouTuber who does unboxings. Be sure and check out her channel, and congratulations, Sheila. As much as I love this top, and I am considering keeping it, I feel like I would be remiss if I didn't mention a similar top that cost a lot less. This is a top that I picked up from Old Navy, and if you haven't watched that video, I'll try to remember to link it in the cards above. This is also a rayon top. The main difference is that the Stitch Fix one has that button detail, which I do love. With that said, I did want to point out that these are nearly identical in silhouette and fabrication. This one cost me about $12, and this one $58. And Emily, if you're watching, I know that the price of this top is making you cringe. I do love it though. The next piece is this top by Market and Spruce, and it is $44. This top is a polyester and spandex blend. It really feels like a brushed knit to me, but it does have that polyester factor. There is so much that I like about this top. Again, I love navy blue. I am also very partial to polka dots. I think that the pocket detail is cute, and it is collared, so it gives it a little bit of a dressier vibe. There are a couple of things that I don't love about it, however. I don't care for how it looks when the collar is open. It just looks like raw fabric to me. I'll show you this closer up, but I wanted you to see it from a distance. The other issue that I had, unfortunately, with this top is that it gaped at the chest. I don't have a whole lot going on here, so it's not like I'm especially busty, but this gaped, and when I turned to the side, I could definitely see into the top. So for me, I really feel like this is going to be a pass. Here's a closer look at the print. I do love the navy blue with the white polka dots. These are actually working pockets, although for the life of me, I cannot imagine putting anything in a pocket that's placed where this is. But I want to draw your attention to the facing. I feel like for the price that this should have a matching facing. I understand that the underneath part of the shirt is going to be the raw side of the fabric, but this looks really odd to me. And Senior Citizen Sue, if you're watching, I would especially like to know what you think about this. Let's do another giveaway. The next piece is my personal favorite out of the bunch, so much so that I went back to the Nakamole website and placed another order to get more of these for future videos. This is called the Chastine bracelet. What I love about this bracelet is it is so neutral. It goes with every outfit. I wear this same bracelet myself often. I love the Hamza symbol, and then it's encrusted with these pretty crystals. It is also adjustable, and you can see that it's one of these slide mechanisms. Because this is adjustable in this way, this will fit anywhere from about a 6.5-inch wrist all the way up to about an 8.5-inch wrist. I also want to point out that all of the pieces that the winners will be receiving come in this cute Nakamole jewelry pouch. So let's see who won the Chastine bracelet. And the winner is Karma Daria. I know that I will mispronounce your last name. You know who you are. Make sure and let me know that you saw this, and congratulations, Karma. The next piece is this dress by Fortune and Ivy, and it is $54. Now, honestly, $54 for a dress doesn't offend me because it is a complete outfit in a sense. There is so much that I love about this dress. This has a knit fabric that feels baby blanket soft. I love the pattern. I love the length. It is shorter in the front and longer in the back, so it ends up being a midi size on me. It does have a faux wrap and a tie at the waist. It also has my favorite sleeve style at the moment, the flutter sleeve. I am drawn to a flutter sleeve because I think it is so pretty and so flirty and so feminine. With all of that said, with everything that I love about it, holy cleavage, does this show a lot of cleavage. I am a little bit more modest when it comes to showing cleavage. And it isn't just because I'm 57 years old. When I was 20 years old, I was never big into showing cleavage. With that said, here's my conundrum. I love everything about this dress. I definitely would not wear this dress on its own because of the cleavage. I also, courtesy of menopause and hot flashes, cannot layer. And not only that, I feel like if you put a cami under a dress like this, it takes away from the intended style. So I don't want to see a triangle of solid color that seems random here. I feel like my only viable option would be to sew in a modesty snap so that it brings the neckline up just a little. But before I go through all of that, I really need to know what you think about this dress. Aside from the fact that it shows way too much cleavage, is it worth sewing a snap into? Let me know in the comments down below. Here's a closer look at the pattern, and I do love everything about the color and the pattern. It has a beautiful, deep, rich navy background. I've been on a kick with yellow lately. Celery, or this sage green here, is one of the 2020 fall trends, which I'll be talking about in another video. And I also like the pink. I think the print is so pretty, the placement is nice, and the fabric feels wonderful. Let's do another giveaway. The next giveaway piece is this necklace. It's called the Junus necklace. I love this for so many reasons. It has a tri-colored chain with multiple layers. I absolutely love the animal print one here. And then there's a longer pendant. So you can wear this definitely with your tunic tops in the fall and the winter. I actually think this is an all-season necklace. Has these pretty bead stations on both sides. Let's see who won this. And the winner of the Junus necklace is Doreen Karen. Congratulations, Doreen. The final piece in the box is this dress by Wisp, and it is, wait for it, $84. $84. That seems like a lot. Like a lot of us, I have nowhere to wear a dress like this currently. I'm just not going anywhere where I would be this dressed up. With that said, from past experience, I've noticed that if you have to find a dress for an event, that's when you can't find the perfect dress. So if I find a dress that I truly love, that fits impeccably, I will pick it up so that when I have a special event come up, I already have the perfect dress. There is so much that I like about this dress. I absolutely love all of the colors in this combined with each other and the pattern. This one also has a more modest neckline. It has a little bit of gathering. Also, because I have narrow shoulders, I gravitate towards styles that are cut in like this because it makes my shoulders look a little bit wider. I think that we always want the opposite of what we have. When I watch other unboxings, I see YouTubers say, oh, my shoulders are too wide. I need to minimize that. I'm the opposite. I have narrow shoulders. So with that in mind, I look for things that are going to add width to my shoulders so that it balances out the rest of my figure. So that's why I'm partial to the gathering here. And I also like the way this top is cut in. It did fit at just the right place underneath of the arm. And I also like this handkerchief style. I was really into this style the first time it was in style, and I'm starting to gravitate toward it again. I'm going to ask you to be brutally honest and let me know what you think about this dress. Believe it or not, I'm heavily considering it, but I want to get your opinion. Here's a closer look at the pattern, and you can see that it has yellow, gold, white, and this cobalt blue. This cobalt blue, I am so thrilled, is part of the 2020 fall trends for colors. This color is my jam, and I am so glad that this is part of the fall trends. This dress does have a zip closure, and I was easily able to zip myself in and out of this, and that is always a plus. I also love the contrast at the waist, mostly because the contrast hits right at the smallest part of my waist, which is always flattering. Here's a look at the bottom, and the handkerchief hem has a pretty pattern that's slightly different than the rest of the dress. When I pulled this dress out of the box, I immediately thought about a colored denim jacket that I have from Cut from the Cloth. This is the Kara jacket. If this is still online, I will link it in the description box below. This is a cropped jacket that has a raw hem. I actually have this in 2 colors. I want to say this one is called mustard. I also own this in a beautiful deep rich pink. It's called strawberry. I think that the jacket really matches this dress. You can see in this close-up how well the yellow in the dress matches this jacket, which is another reason I'm considering keeping it. This jacket is going to help transition this dress into the fall, especially with cobalt blue being one of the 2020 color trends. Here's a look at my invoice for those of you that are interested. You probably know that if you buy all 5 pieces, you get a 25% off discount. I have never bought all 5 pieces, I have to be honest. But if I did, that would bump off a substantial amount. I want to point out right where my finger is that because of you lovely ladies that have used my link in the past, I have a substantial credit on my account. So much so that if I decided to keep all 5 pieces, it would only cost me $79.24. I want to use this credit that I have very carefully and only keep pieces that I really love. If you've been on the fence about trying Stitch Fix, I am going to put my referral link in the description box below. This will waive your first styling fee and you'll get a $25 credit toward the purchase of one of the pieces in your box. I will also get a small credit, and I cannot thank you lovely ladies enough that have used my link. It really helps me to make videos like this. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's do another giveaway. The next giveaway piece is this gorgeous, dainty, sparkly necklace. This is called the Amas necklace. This is definitely very delicate. The chain length is probably about 18 inches, but it does have an extender. Let's see who won this one. And the winner is Shelly Clark. Congratulations, Shelly, you won the Amas necklace. So let's do a quick wrap up. This Market and Spruce top for $44, I can already tell you is a no. I don't like the way it gaped, and there's nothing really special about it. This Skies Are Blue top is cute, but is this $54 worth of cute? Bear in mind that I haven't watched the footage back, but I'm really curious to see what you ladies think about this top. Let me know. I think that we can all agree that $84 for this dress by Wisp seems high, right? But how do you think it looked on me? I am considering it to keep for special occasions. Again, I need to watch the footage back, but what did you think about this dress other than the price? This Market and Spruce top, it's almost laughable to me that it is $58. I do have credit on my account. I don't know what it is about this top, but I love it. I love the color, I love the pattern, and I really like this button detail on the back. But I'm really curious to find out, what do you think about this top? This dress by Fortune and Ivy at $54 is probably the piece that I am the most torn over. I love so much about it. I love the color, I love the fabric, I love the pattern, I love the flutter sleeve, I love the length. The price is passable, right? And I do have some credit, but is it worth sewing in a snap or adjusting the top? Please let me know in the comments down below. You ladies never steer me wrong. I really need your help, particularly on the last 2 pieces. Random side note, but I want to mention this while I'm thinking of it. My very favorite videos to make are actually affordable fashion for us ladies over 50. And I have been stalking all of my favorite places waiting for the fall pieces to come out. I just don't need any more summer clothes, and especially since my weight is not at my usual weight, courtesy of the Quarantine 15. You'll see a whole video coming up on that shortly, but I digress. I am stalking all of your favorite places to see fashion from. Every day I go into my local Walmart, I go to the Old Navy website, and I've been in Kohl's 3 times this week. So far, these stores in my area just have not had enough pieces to pull together a cohesive fall collection. But I haven't been wasting time while I've been waiting. I did my research and I found out what all of the 2020 fall trends are. And my goal is to show you, other ladies like myself that are, let's say, of a certain age, how to incorporate the trends for 2020 still look age appropriate and stylish with affordable pieces. I cannot wait to start sharing the fall collections with you. Let's do another giveaway. The final piece are these gorgeous beaded earrings. These are called the Aubrey beaded earrings. These are the color of celery, which works out beautifully because one of the 2020 fall color trends of the year is this color of green. So this is a perfect time for these earrings. The metal tone on these is a gunmetal. Let's see who won these earrings. And the winner is Cranky Grandma. Congratulations, Cranky Grandma. Ladies, I hope you will join me in congratulating all 5 of our winners of these gorgeous Nakamole pieces. If you are one of the winners, be sure and comment on this video that you saw it, and then watch for my response and I will give you instructions. And again, congratulations. So let's talk about my outfit of the day. The earrings that I have on and the bracelet are both clearance rack finds. The top that I have on is one of my favorite pieces from a previous Stitch Fix box. This is by the brand 41 Hawthorne. I like the way this top is a wrap style with this keyhole in the front, and it has a partial cami built in underneath. So even though it has this interesting neckline, it doesn't really reveal anything. It has a pretty tie detail at the back. I love navy blue. I think that the pattern and the colors in this are really pretty. The shorts that I have on are my favorite at the moment from Cut From The Cloth. Honestly, mostly because they fit. I will be doing an entire video related to why half of the clothes in my closet don't fit, but for now, suffice it to say that these are very comfortable. Kind of stretch. I really like the wash of these. I tend to roll a Bermuda length short because I am 5'4". I feel like if I wear a short down to my knee, it makes me look even shorter. I don't know. What's your opinion on that? If you're around my height, let me know in the comments down below if you do that as well. For those of you that are curious, yes, my legs really are still this white all the way into August. My skin doesn't tan. I have 2 colors, pasty white and burned to a crisp, so I am always slathered up with SPF. The bag that I show in all of my try-ons because it matches everything is from the brand Lucky Find. I will link this in the description box below. This is very inexpensive. It's about $30. The shoes that I have on are my all-time favorite shoes from Stitch Fix. These are from the brand Report. I wear them all of the time because just like the bag, they match absolutely everything. They look like they are crazy high, but because of the pitch and the shape of the wedge, these are by far the most comfortable pair of shoes that I own. Thanks so much for taking time out of your busy day to spend with me. I truly appreciate it. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and also consider hitting that subscribe and notification bell. That way you'll see my future videos. Until next time, bye guys.